Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Joe. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I am so excited to play this game again. I haven't played this game in forever. I am determined to make it to the moon in this episode, and we will do whatever it takes to get to the moon. We were really close in my last episode. If you haven't seen that episode, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below or something here on the screen right now, so that way you guys can go and watch that episode and see how close we got. I took into consideration some of the advice that you guys have given me on my comments on YouTube, and I guess that I was putting the fins in the wrong place, so I'm gonna go ahead and play with that again today and try to get all the placement and the staging done correctly. I really want to be able to get to the moon. I really don't even care if we land on the moon, but I want to be able to make it to the moon today. So I think what we're gonna do in this episode is we're going to make a very, very big rocket. So let's zoom as far out as we possibly can. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so that's as far out as we can go. Can I bring this up? There we go. That's what I need. So now, here's the cabin. We need a parachute while I'm thinking about it. Wherever those went. I don't remember where everything's at in this game. Structural? No. I know that there's a tab specifically for it. It's somewhere. Is this it? There it is. Okay. So we are the MK3, but I don't see anything that fits. Yeah, that's way too tiny. That works perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to add some fuel tanks, and we're going to need some very big fuel tanks. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Which one is it? I think it's that one. I'm pretty sure now. Yes. Okay. Now let's put the engine on it. And that'll be our majority, I don't know what you want to call it. That'll be our, I guess, our last resort when we get up into space. That'll be something that carries us through, I guess, more. So now we need to add some smaller engines and fuel capsules along the side of this to help us get out of Earth's atmosphere. Okay, guys, here's what I have so far. It's not the most aerodynamic thing, but I think it should work. I'm really, really hoping that it's gonna work. I'm hoping, though, that the blast from these isn't going to destroy these. I think what I'm gonna actually do, because I can change the staging, I think what I'm gonna do is drop this down, and then I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Put a decoupler there and have these parts in two different stages, so that way these will go off first, then these will go off, and then this one will go off, and then I think we should be pretty good. I don't know. Actually, let's go ahead and put the fins on, the big delta fins. Actually, you know what? I think somebody said that they have to be on the bottom of the rocket, that they work better. So let's do that. I think that we're ready to go, you guys. Okay, so that's not good. This is obviously not going to work out. And it's probably going to explode, right? Yeah. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Maybe I should do smaller up top. Maybe, because I think it's too top heavy. I think. Can I do this? Get rid of that one? It might be just too much. Which is kind of weird. You would think that the more you have, the better. I mean, more is always better, right? Okay, so it's a little iffy. I don't know if it's going to work or not. These just keep hanging around everywhere. I don't know why. They're just flopping around. I think I'm going to try it, though. we need to put our stabilization on. Oh, we need to mess with this first. Let's do this, because I think I want this to go first, right? That to come up here. So these are going to go off first, and we're going to burn up all the fuel out of these, right? Okay, yeah, that's what's going to happen. So these are going to go first, and then that's going to, well, we don't want that to decouple yet. I think that I figured it out. So what's going to happen is the middle one's going to actually be the first one to go off. That's going to be the one that's going to burn up this entire fuselage of fuel. Then what's going to happen is I'm going to press space. This engine is going to come off, so there's going to be a weight reduction. And then these four are going to go off. So that's going to keep carrying us up further and further. Then when I press space again, this entire section from here down is going to drop off. So then it's just going to be these two, or this whole section up here. This. So, and then what's going to happen is, oh, we don't want to decouple yet. We want that there. These are going to go off. And then when that fuel is done, we should be pretty close to the moon. That way then I can decouple that, and then we will deploy our parachute. So, let's see if this is going to work. In theory, it should. Our stabilization is on. Let me make sure I remember all of the controls. That messes with the throttle. Alright, here we go. What? What? What is going on? What just happened? What? This is ridiculous. Okay, well, maybe it's too heavy. Maybe I have to think smaller. Okay, now. It's a little bit smaller. There should be a lot less weight on it. So let's go through the staging and make sure everything is correct. We have that's going to go off first, then it's going to decouple. We need that on a separate stage. There we go. So that's going to decouple there. And then, which ones are these? Oh, these are going to go off. And then that will decouple. And then these will go off. Need that there, and then that. Now, let's see what's going to happen. Let's put our throttle up. 3, 2, 1. What? I don't get it. Oh. Okay. Why? What is wrong? What is this? I'm doing this all wrong. I have to literally do it all over again. Oh my god! That's terrible. Alright, so I think what's happening, you guys, and I think I had this problem before, I think this MK3 cockpit is really, really heavy. And I think in my last episode that I used the MK1 because it's a lot smaller and it's a lot lighter. So I think I'm going to go and switch back to that. Let's go down and find the parachutes again, wherever those went. I know that I just passed them. Oh, here we go. So that should be good now. Now we can start building the rest of it. Whoa, that's really big. That should work. Okay. So now we need to put in the decoupler ring. Too small. Too small. That's perfect. Awesome. So now let's go back into the engines. Actually, no, we need to go back into the fuel tanks. Put some more of these in. There we go. And now the engines. Okay. So I think I need to look at these a little more closely, because some of them do different things. I want to make sure that I'm getting the right one. Alright guys, so I changed it up just a little bit. So let's run through the staging really quick. I'm hoping that this is going to at least get off of the ground. So right now we have the middle rocket that's going to go off first. And when that runs out of fuel, this is all the fuel for this one. These are going to go off. So that should carry us all the way out of Earth's atmosphere. And then we'll decouple and lose all of this weight. And then we're going to be free floating for a little bit. And then these three will go off and use up this. And then we will decouple and have the pod left. So hopefully this works. Let's put the throttle up, and 3, 2, 1. Why? There we go. Okay, you know what? Fine. Leave it like that. Let it work that way. Okay, so that one rocket in the middle was not very good. And we're probably not going to make it to the moon because we're already about 3/4 of the way out of the fuel from all of this. So I don't think that it's going to happen. But let's just turn a little bit. You never know. We might make it. That looks like the Death Star. We're halfway out of fuel, and we're at almost 9,000 meters. There we go. So we have a quarter left. Hopefully, yeah, I don't think that we're going to make it out of this setup. But we actually made it off of the ground. So I might just have to go back and tweak it a little bit. We should be out of the atmosphere here any second. We're about to lose out on these. Let's just keep going. Decouple. Whoa! There we go. I don't think that our parachute's going to work. I really don't. It's red. I think that means that's the condition of it. I don't think it's going to work. But let's do this. Yeah, there's no way that we're going to be able to make it to the moon. Not with this setup, anyway. Yeah, it's still... We're only right there. Yeah, there's no way. It's still quite a ways out. Huh. Oh, yeah, we're out of fuel from that already. Let's just decouple that. And... God. This is ridiculous. It really is. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm just going to have to go back into the drawing board and try it again. We made it pretty far. We're still going at a pretty decent speed. But it is dropping. We're at 2,900 meters a second. So, I don't know. I don't think that we're going to make it. Let's go back into the map. No, there's no way. Set as target. What is that? Closest approach. Yeah, there's no way. And it says T-minus 1 hour and 43 minutes. And that's real time. There is no way. I'm going to have to go back and rethink this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, it's super heavy. Oh, God, I hope this works. I don't think that it's going to. It's going so slow. Let's put the map as... There we go. Oops. Alright. Let's come back here. Put our throttle all the way up. I don't think that this is going to work. I think it's way too heavy. Let's start turning it a little bit. God, this thing is massive. Pretty soon, I think this is going to start catching on fire. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if there's a heat shield that I can put on to protect that. Look at that. That is so cool, you guys. Look how red hot these are. So we are almost a quarter of the way out. Oh, we need to start turning some more before we lose all the fuel. Set it. Keep going, keep going. Come on. You're almost there. Come on, there you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No! Please! I want to be able to use up the rest of this fuel and go in the right direction. We're almost there. Go. Oh, no. Come on. We're almost out of fuel of those. And we should be out now. Okay. Let's decouple. Whoa! Whoa! No! Why? Oh, I gotta try to save it. Come on. This is so stupid. Why? I have the stabilization on. Is it gonna help? No, it made it worse. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Look at him. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm not gonna play this game for a while, just because I really don't know what I'm doing yet. Write down in the comments below, what am I doing wrong? I had it pretty close the last episode, but I didn't have enough fuel. Obviously there's something that I'm doing that's really wrong. Please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you could, press that subscribe button. Make sure that you press the little bell button that's right next to my channel name, so that way you get notifications when I post videos. Yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.